Liverpool has an agreement for its first signing in 2026 with all details settled, as Romano reveals intention. Kylian Mbappe tries to frustrate Liverpool's transfer plan with a Real Madrid appeal. Welcome, Reds fans! Let's dive into today's updates from the biggest club in the world. Fabrizio Romano recently stated that Liverpool's intention is to sign Marc Guéhi on a free transfer. Marc Guéhi will not renew his contract with Crystal Palace. The situation could change over the course of the season, but as of today, Liverpool's intention is to sign him on a free transfer, not in the January transfer window, Romano said on his YouTube channel. However, Romano emphasized that if anything unexpected happens in the coming months, Liverpool could reconsider its decision. The club's priority is to wait until 2026 to secure Guéhi without a transfer fee, taking advantage of the fact that he is in the final year of his contract with Crystal Palace. Reports suggest that Liverpool already has a preliminary agreement for the defender's signing, with almost all details finalized. Mick Brown, former head of Premier League scouting, told Football Insider, "When you get this close to a deal, almost all the details are already agreed. I've seen this happen before. The deal may have fallen through, but on the players' side, everything was aligned, so they can pick up the agreement without issues." Brown added that Liverpool knows exactly what Guéhi wants, and that in terms of negotiation, it is only a matter of time before he can join the club. Whether it happens in January or at the end of the season depends solely on the club. With just 1 year remaining on his contract, Liverpool could save around £35 million by signing him for free, he explained. Liverpool's summer season was marked by a true squad overhaul, with an investment of approximately £415 million to secure several key targets. Among the most notable signings were Alexander Isak, Florian Wirtz, Uvo Ekitike, Jeremiah Frimpong, and Milos Kerkez. Additionally, players like Luis Diaz, Darwin Núñez, and Yarel Quansah were utilized to generate additional funds. However, Liverpool suffered a last-minute setback when they failed to sign Marc Guéhi, as Crystal Palace could not find a suitable replacement to release the player. Guéhi was a target for most of the summer transfer window, and a £35 million agreement was reportedly in place, but ultimately did not materialize. The expectation now is that even with competition from major clubs in Spain, Italy, Germany, and England, Guéhi remains intent on joining Anfield in 2026. Romano and Liverpool's team are confident that from the club's perspective, it is just a matter of waiting for the right moment to finalize the signing. In summary, Liverpool continues to keep a close eye on Marc Guéhi, ready to secure the defender strategically and economically, betting that the English player will choose the club once he becomes available.
Michael Olise, 23, is already being regarded as one of the main candidates to succeed Mohamed Salah at Liverpool. However, the club's ambitions to secure an agreement for the young talent may face a significant obstacle: Kylian Mbappe. Despite a massive investment of around $600 million in new talent during last summer, rumors are already circulating about Liverpool's next steps in their reinforcement strategy. The attacking sector of Arne Slot's team underwent a major overhaul after winning the Premier League title, with significant sales such as Luis Diaz to Bayern Munich and Darwin Núñez to Al Hilal. Mohamed Salah, who scored an impressive 246 goals over 8 seasons, extended his contract with Liverpool for another 2 years at the end of last season, extending his stay beyond his 35th birthday. If 2027 marks Salah's departure from Anfield, the Reds are already planning to identify a long-term replacement to lead the team's attack in the coming years. Michael Olise, who began his career at Reading and later shone at Crystal Palace, moved to Bayern Munich in 2024. In just 1 season in Germany, he won the Bundesliga title, confirming his growth and quality as a top-level forward. Liverpool, keeping a close eye on this talent, sees Olise as a potential solution for their future attacking plans. However, international competition is fierce. According to Defensa Central, Kylian Mbappé directly influenced Olis's situation, recommending the player to Real Madrid's chief scout, Juni Calafat, as a potential signing. Furthermore, the report states that the French star personally told Olis during a French national team training session, "You have to come to Madrid," reinforcing Real Madrid's interest in the young forward. This is not the first time Mbappé has been involved in influencing the transfers of fellow national team players. Liverpool defender Ibrahima Konaté jokingly commented on Mbappé's attempts to persuade him not to renew with the English club. "He calls me every 2 hours. No, no, no," illustrating the French forward's influence on European transfer dealings. Now, with Salah's future on the horizon and clubs like Real Madrid watching Olis closely, Liverpool will need to act strategically to secure the young talent before international competition becomes insurmountable. The battle for Michael Olis promises to be one of the most significant stories of the transfer market in the coming years. Thank you very much for watching until the end. See you next time.